Good day, my fellow academia. I'm Dr. Miss Obi-Anike Happiness, and my co-author is Dr. Miss Obi-Anike. We both are from University of Nigeria, Department of Management, University of Nigeria, Enugu campus in Enugustate in Nigeria. We are here to present a paper titled Effect of Job Description on Workers' Performance. Evidence from selected hospitality businesses in the Enugustate, Nigeria. And our ID, paper ID is 18.April.2021. The study examines the effect of job description on workers' performance. Job description have several functions within an organization which are essential, and some of these functions involve performance management, training, and employees development. So it's very, very important that workers or staff of an organization actually knows what they ought to do at the appropriate time. And in this case, as we know, we are looking at a specific business sector, which is the hospitality sector, hospitality industry. So we are looking at and research questions say what is the effect of specific written job statement on unit goal. And at the course of this study adopts the descriptive research method. It was used for the survey design. The population of this study comprises of the workers from selected hospitality businesses in Enugu State, and that's three hospitality businesses were used at the course of this work: Nike Lake Resort, as we can see, a Urban Store, and Royal Palace Hotel, all located in Enugu State, Nigeria. The primary aim is to spell out the primary aim of job description is to spell out the specific of the specific job to the employee who is newly employed, in order to meet the objective of the organization. This means that well-crafted job description should contain specific written down statements that every staff that comes on board newly will be able to know what he or she is expected to do in the organization. Just as we know, as we are using hospitality as our case study. In the hospitality sector, they have different departments. We have the dry cleaning section, we have the dry cleaning department, the reception, the waiter and the waiters, the waitress, and the rest. So a situation whereby one do not know this is what I'm meant to do, it could lead for one leaving his own job to do another. And as a result of using this, we use the purposive sampling techniques. Hospitality workers were selected for the study. That's the staff from the selected hospitality business. Data were collected through a self-developed questionnaire. And at the course of our findings, undefined job description leads to workers' stress, which could defer goals accomplishment. Meaning that if a staff do not know what he or she is meant to do in the organization, if their work is not specified to them, one can deviate out of what he or she was supposed to do in the organization. Let's add that, for example, someone that was employed as a dry cleaner need to know this is his own role and his department. He shouldn't deviate in the sense of going out of his way that he wants to cover up for someone at the receptionist. You can imagine that. And so, and the guests in the hotel already need an attention of a dry cleaner, and the dry cleaner is not there to attend to it because he or she is trying to cover up for someone at the reception department. And this it will lead to stress when the employee is going out of his or her way to cover up for his fellow staff, because for his fellow co-worker or colleague, because he or she has forgotten, or it wasn't specified to him. You know, some people join the organization, they may just have secured the job. All I just need to do is let anyone I see that is available, let me do. No, job description must be defined for any organization to achieve its goal, its objective. Job description must be specific, so that one will not just keep laboring in the place of work, thinking you are accomplishing, you are overstressing yourself. Why not? Why you are not even accomplished, and why you are not even getting the goal of the organization? Because once you are doing what is not meant for you, definitely the one that is meant for you will be suffering from it. So one should know what the reason he or she is being employed. So in the hospitality business, it's very, very important, so that because sometimes when you are some receptionists will not go and find themselves as a chef. No, you are being employed as a chef. You don't have anything doing with the reception to attend to call of your guests or the customers in your hotel. No, you should focus your attention, because when they dial your own number, you should be there to attend to whosoever that called the line of the department where you belong. So it's very, very necessary that the job will be defined for each staff to know what they are expected of, so that they don't just be overstressing themselves, and at the end of the day, the organization is not accomplishing their goal. The study further revealed positive and significant relationship between job description, job content, and job responsibilities on achievement of unit, departmental, and organizational goal, just as I said earlier. So it is very, at the course of it, we review this, and it's very, very important. Every department needs to take note of that in the organization. Then our conclusion. We say job description is important to enhance workers' performance and achieve organizational goals in the hospitality industry. So it's very, very important that the organization enhance this. It's important to look into job description. It's important for them to know it, because this will enhance the performance of their staff. Because when I know, let us mean now, I'm a staff of the hospitality industry, and I know that my role as a receptionist is to give the customer a warm welcome, receive them, and hand them over to whosoever will show them their room where they will have their rest. Okay, then the next thing, you are not on that desk. Of course, something is lacking there. Then secondly, when someone that is meant to do the chef leaves his chef duty and begin to attend to the dry cleaning work, is another issue. So the job description is of a necessity in the organization. People ought to know what they are employed for. At the course of this study, we recommend, amongst others, that human resource practitioner should periodically prepare and review the existing job description for workers to improve effectively to accomplish organizational goals. It's not just that it's a one-time thing that has been written down for long. No, it's necessary that once in a while it should be revisited. That's what I said, periodically it should be revisited. Because even the existing staff sometimes need to be reminded of why they are there. I'm telling you, sometimes people are being carried away, working what is not what they are employed for. and at the end of the day something will be lacking behind and the organization will not achieve its desirable goal. So it's necessary that once in a while the company revisits this, they do a review. It's very, very important. They have to review the existing description for the workers to improve in their activity in the organization, in the industry. Most especially this hospitality industry, they need to really do the review of that, because some of them, when you are asking, so it's necessary. It's just necessary. I mean, so at this point, I want to thank you for listening and for understanding what I'm trying to send across to us. Job description is good for every organization to achieve, for the workers to achieve, to perform well. It's of a necessity, most especially in hospitality business, that job description should be specific for them. Their job, they should know what they are meant to do in the organization. Please, thanks for your time. God bless you.